Hey, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Minnesota United career, where we will be finishing up the regular season in season number 2 today. We have 3 games left. The Western Conference is already a wrap. We're 14 points clear of Vancouver. Not worried about that at all. What we're worried about is the Supporters Shield. And if you saw last episode, you know that we royally screwed ourselves up in that. We had taken control of the Supporters Shield race over Atlanta. And then I thought that the team could handle it on their own. I simmed the last 2 games of last episode thinking that they could handle it. They had a game at Rio Tinto to play RSL on the road. Thought they could handle that. They lost. It's like, okay, we're not going to win the Supporters Shield that day. But we still have one more game to play against Colorado, who at the time were in last place in the conference. We were playing at home. I thought they could handle that. They lost that as well. So instead of being in the lead of the Supporters Shield race with 3 games left to play, we are now 1 point back of Atlanta. They also have 3 games left to play, and our schedules are very similar. Neither one of us have an easy road for the final 3 games. Atlanta will be playing at home against 2nd place NYCFC, at home against 5th place New York Red Bulls, and then they finish off the season on the road against 4th place DC United. So all playoff teams remaining for Atlanta United. On the other hand, we start off at home against Seattle. Not a playoff team yet, but they are one of the hottest teams in the Western Conference right now. Then we go on the road to Dallas and finish off the season back home playing Vancouver, which is a team that I've struggled with this series. So, like I said, neither one of us or Atlanta United, have an easy road for the last 3 games this season. So to start off with here against Seattle, as you can see, the team is rotated once again. This is the final game in a brutal 3-week stretch where we've played 7 games. Fitness is just going to be a problem. And after this, we have a 2-week international break where we only have 3 players leaving on international duty. So the rest of the team should be able to rest up for the final 2 matches of the season, which will be huge. Basically, we just need to win every single game. We have to win every game to give ourselves a chance here, because I don't know what Atlanta's going to do. So that's the best team that we can put out there right now. It's still really good. Seattle is a problem, but I think we have the players to get it done. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Seattle. And they still have all original Seattle players in there. They're missing a couple of bigger names like Clint Dempsey and obviously Jovan Jones. But they're all normal Seattle players in their starting 11. But, I mean, some of the players are no longer in the team anymore. And they have Ozzy Alonso playing Cam. They run the same formation that we do. And where we have Kevin Molino, they have Ozzy Alonso. So I'm not sure about that one, but we'll see how they do. Can we get this going a little bit? Here we go. Up for Boateng. He's got a little bit of pace to him for a midfielder. Actually, he's got a lot of pace to him. He's just flat out by most of the defense. Gonna have to have a shot. I have no help up here. Why are we so defensive today? Oh, no. Oh, wow. Whoa! That was such good movement, but Ozzy Alonso is the one in the box. That's not what you want. That's the only problem I would have playing Ozzy Alonso that high up. Passing, he's phenomenal. Shooting, not so much. All right, come on, boys. Let's get this thing moving, man. We're so unbelievably lethargic today. Move the ball side to side. Get the passes going in there. There you go. Good run from Boateng. Finds Ramirez. Finally, we have something going here. Roldan better not knock off Ramirez. There it is. Straight from the second half kickoff. I switched to a 4-3-3 formation. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I think that was mostly just Superman being Superman right there. Roldan tried to come through the back, but Ramirez was having none of it. And then Torres backed off. Can't leave Christian Ramirez open. Anywhere on the pitch, he will strike. And he is lethal. And there is the opening goal. I think that might be our first shot of the game coming in the second half, but it was a good one. There you go, Cronin getting in front of that pass. And gives it up to Rosenberry. Rosenberry looking for that ball up the wing to Finley. And now we have options up here because we have more players in the box. Back up there, Jairzinho. Nice header. Stefan Fry parries it away. All right, not a lot of time left. And Jovan picks it off of Kelvin Leerdam. Let's go. Jovan Jones up there. I probably should have played that in the box. Jovan Jones. What is that cross? He hits it right at the first player every time. Parks And there is the final whistle. Not an entertaining game at all whatsoever. We didn't create any chances. Pretty much relied on the one Christian Ramirez goal that he basically created and scored by himself. That was absolutely abysmal. I can now 100% see why we lost to Colorado and RSL. That team, I'm surprised, could beat anybody. They were just really, really bad today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we're tired from all these games. Maybe this 2-week break will get us a little rest and make us play a little bit better. I don't know. We need something different because that was awful. So after the 2-week international break, we are back, rested, and ready to go. I'm going to chalk up these last few performances to fatigue. The team was very tired. They didn't play well. I think we're going to be better now that we have had some rest in us. There's only one change to the normal starting 11 now, and that is going to be Kerr at right back. Rosenberry is suspended. And for right now, we still sit 1 point back of Atlanta United. They were able to beat NYCFC, which was probably the toughest game they had left on the schedule. So we can't really worry about what they do. We just have to handle our own business. For now, our last road game of the season at Dallas, we just have to go out there and win. All right, here we go. Kickoff in sunny Frisco, Texas at Toyota Stadium. Again, not actually Toyota Stadium due to, licensing and everything. But it's still a very, very tough place to come and play against a good Dallas team. No surprises in there. In their lineup, still a normal Dallas team, and it's a good one. All right, here we go. Throw in for us. Molino cuts it. Fires that ball. Wow, to Nicholson. I didn't mean to do that. Nicholson finds it to Christian Ramirez, but there is Jesse Gonzalez. That could have been the opening goal. That was a really nice team play. Roll the cross. What a switch of play. Good job, Courtney Ford, getting in the... Oh, God. Every time I've tried to praise Courtney Ford, he makes a really boneheaded pass. He'll make a great defensive play, followed up by a boneheaded pass, and I keep forgetting to put Cohen James back in net. It's still Bobby Shuttleworth back there. Oh, my goodness. How have I made that mistake? If we end up losing this Supporter Shield race because we have crappy Bobby Shuttleworth in there, I'm going to be pissed. All right. Corner for... Ooh, for Dallas. Good play, Jovan Jones. No nonsense. Just clear it out of there. I like it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Barrios. No! Ooh, Urruti. That was close. Now for Nicholson. Nicholson has a little bit of space. Ooh, he wrecked that dude. Go on, Sam Nicholson. Go on, Nicholson. Cut it back. Beautiful play. Ramirez shoots. Jesse Gonzalez didn't get enough on it. Man, we're right there, though. We're playing a lot better today. I like it. All right, we have a corner here. You know what we're going to try to do. Nicholson cuts it up. Looking back post. That's not back post. That's Ian Harks. Jesse Gonzalez, please, man. Don't do this to me right now. Oh, the passing. Oh, my God, the one-touch passing right now from Dallas. I can't handle it. Oh, that hit the post. Oh, my God. It was just one of those ones where you just knew that something bad was about to happen because I couldn't do anything to stop that. Jairzinho has been very, very good in this game. Staying on it. Very nice, Jairzinho. Ball in. There's Nicholson. Back post. How is Jesse Gonzalez just standing there waiting for it? He's freaking otherworldly in this game. I can't beat him. Come on, boys. Dallas have quite a few players back, but we're still moving it forward. Gets the pass off to Ramirez. Ramirez, get the ball back for Boateng. He's got it. Jesse Gonzalez. It wasn't a good ball from Ramirez, to be fair. He needed to get it there a lot sooner. But Jesse Gonzalez... All right, we have a corner here. We're going to play this ball for Jairzinho. Jairzinho, oh, skates right by Barrios. There's a man in the middle. It's Brandon Vasquez. And Jesse Gonzalez comes out of nowhere to stop that. Are you serious with that? How did he block that? Ref? Apparently not. Okay, here we go. Ramirez plays it up for Vasquez. Vasquez fires. Brandon Vasquez. Suck on that, Jesse Gonzalez. Vasquez comes on as a super sub with 10 minutes left and absolutely unleashes the freaking Kraken into the top corner. What a strike by the young Brandon Vasquez. What a shot. I didn't think we were going to beat Jesse Gonzalez in this game. Gonzalez actually might have gotten a hand to that as well. He's gotten to everything. He's been unbelievable in this game. Did he actually get to that? He did. He touched that shot too. He's insanely good, but Vasquez had too much on it. Oh my God. Is that the winner? Is that going to be enough to beat this team? I don't know. And that is going to be enough. There is the final whistle. Wow. Well, I was going to say Dallas was up to the challenge today, but it really wasn't Dallas. It was just Jesse Gonzalez. It literally was just Jesse Gonzalez. We had our chances. We created a number of opportunities. But young Jesse Gonzalez in net, wow, is he very nearly unbeatable in that game. Almost. Vasquez had the one to beat him, though. And we come out of here with a narrow 1-0 victory. Still in the hunt for that supporter shield. Let's go check on what Atlanta did. So here is what the standings look like heading into the final match day of the season. With that win over Dallas, that puts us on 71 points. Atlanta United drew with New York Red Bulls, putting them on 70 points. We have 1 point separating us. We are in control of this thing. All we got to do is win the final game of the season at home against Vancouver, and we will take home the supporter shield. That, however, is a little bit easier said than done. I'm pretty sure I've lost to Vancouver a couple of times in this series, and I don't think there's any question that they are one of the best Western Conference teams left at this point in the series with the players left on the roster. Freddie Montero is tough to stop up top, and at the back, Tim Parker has been a problem for me trying to get by him. He's dominated games at times from the back, so they're tough to play going both ways. As for us, health now is a little bit of a concern. We lost Kevin Molino last match to a sprained ankle. He'll be gone for 3 weeks. So not only will he not be in there today, for the playoffs it might be a problem as well. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see when he can come back. But we have 1 game separating us between us and the supporter shield. Can we do this? Can we win this match against Vancouver and take home a piece of silverware? All right. Had a look at their starting 11. It's exactly what I expected to see. No surprises at all in there. So we know what the test is here. Are we going to be up to it? Can we pass this final hurdle and take home the supporter shield? Oh, ball forward for Freddie. Oh, I missed with... Was that Cohen James or is that Calvo? It was Cohen James because there's Calvo taking that one in the pills. Sacrifice the body, man. Anything goes at this point. All right, we have a corner here. Nicholson's going to give to Jairzinho. A little move there from Jairzinho. Now back post. Never mind, it's Christian. How? How did he not score? And then on the rebound, how did he not just tap it into an open net? I don't understand. I literally don't understand how that just happened. All right, free kick for Vancouver. I don't like it. Oh, Teixeira. That's how we give up the goal. That dinked-in cross from Freddie Montero to that little midget Teixeira. I just have to take that L right there. I didn't do a good enough job. That was me marking him as well with Rosenberry. I messed up. I should have been able to deal with that, and I didn't. That's so bad. Just move on. Move on. All right, there it is. There's the opening goal for Vancouver off of a foul. To be honest, that was not even a foul. Bolaños just went full Bolaños there and fell over. But that's okay. We're okay. We're actually doing really okay. Jousted with a good save. I almost had it back right there. Come on, boys. Here we go. Venegas gets that pass off to Nicholson. He's got space over here. Nicholson, okay, doesn't have a lot of space. Over for Venegas. Venegas gets by Tim Parker off the crossbar. It's just not happening, man. We got to get some subs on now. Win that ball. Come on, win it. Yes, Finley. Vasquez. Nice 1-2. Ramirez instantly back to Vasquez. Ousted again, man. Wow, what a mistake. And Ousted's there again. What is with these goalkeepers today? Good tackle by Finn. Or that wasn't Finley. Who was it? It must have been Rosenberry. Vasquez finds Venegas on the overlap. In there for Ramirez. Ousted is just God's here. No! Somebody please! This is insanity! Come on, there's just no way, man. We're just so unlucky today. This is ridiculous. There is the final whistle. I hate Vancouver, man. I really hate Vancouver. That's not just the Sounders fan in me talking either. I legitimately have a hatred for Vancouver at this point, man. They didn't even deserve to win that game. That's the thing, is I made one mistake defensively and it cost us the game and maybe the supporter shield. They made like 12 mistakes defensively, but Ousted covered everything. Absolutely unbelievable performance from Ousted in the goal. Let me just see the stats on that game. I had 12 shots, 7 on target, and I couldn't score. There's nothing I can do. All right, time to see what the damage is. Are we Supporter Shield champions or not? I haven't looked. I'm going to find out with you guys. So there is us on top of the Western Conference with 71 points. Atlanta, they lost. They lost to DC United on the last day of the season. I can't believe they lost. That's only their 4th loss of the season. We have 7 losses now. I can't believe they lost on the last day of the season. Wow, what a way to take home the Supporter Shield. Not the way I would have liked to have done it, but it's a piece of silverware. You know, a trophy's a trophy. We'll take that and put that in our trophy cabinet. So the quarterfinal of the playoffs is now set, and we will be ready to roll next episode. The matchups are as follows. In the Western Conference, we have Minnesota United taking on FC Dallas, who knocked out Portland in the 1-game playoff. The other matchup is Vancouver and the US Open Cup champion from this season, Sporting Kansas City. So the usual suspects in the Western Conference. In the East, we have top-seeded Atlanta taking on New England, who knocked out Columbus in a 1-game playoff. A little bit surprised by that, to be honest. The way Columbus has played all season, and especially when we played them, I didn't have a chance. I don't think I got like 1 shot off the entire game. They were unbelievably good, so kudos to New England for knocking them out. In the other matchup, it's NYCFC and DC United. That Eastern Conference is stacked. I'm going to be, if we make it all the way to the final, I'm going to be very nervous no matter who we play, especially though if it's Atlanta. Man, they've been good all year long. They're easily, if we're the best team, they're 1B. I mean, they're right there, right next to us. I don't even know if we're better than them, honestly, but we are the 2 best teams in the league. And we're the 2 expansion teams. It's very, very strange how this is all played out, but it's definitely interesting. So that is where we're going to end it for today. The playoffs start next episode, and once again, as always, it'll be 1 series at a time. So I'm going to play 2 games against Dallas next episode. If we get knocked out, that's the end of season number 2. We'll end it right there. The next episode will be the start of season number 3. If we win, we move on. We'll play the next matchup in the next episode. So that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back when the playoffs start with Minnesota United. See ya.